Guys, this is just gonna be a software thing. It's not an app review. Um, it's not. Yeah, I guess this is more of a how-to video, but not completely. This is something I just want to have another video out, and I thought, well, there are things I know how to do in iOS that people around me have been like, "Whoa, what are you doing there? How'd you do that? What are you doing?" So I thought I might go to the YouTube community. Some of you really tech savvy people, maybe not even really tech savvy, maybe just the tech guys out there. You probably know a lot of this stuff, but those of you who don't, that's why I'm making this video, and that's why I have this channel and the website and the Facebook page, because there are people that aren't as tech savvy that need the help working with it. So first, I'm going to start with the multitask. The home button down here, if I double press it, my screen slides up. You saw how it happened, I'm sure. Double tap it and it goes up, and you have this bar down here. Now these are your 4 most recently opened apps. If you swipe, there's another 4, and it'll go up to 4. It'll hold as many as you want. Now, why are they down here? Well, because with iOS 5, I believe, was the first one that did this. Correct me if I'm wrong. But before 5, it didn't do this, and when you would hit the home button, the app would close and turn itself off. Now it doesn't. Now it gets thrown down here. It's still running, which is nice, so it'll open quickly when you go. But if you've got low battery, you don't want to leave it running like that, or just to keep battery life. So how do you get rid of it? Well, press and hold like you're going to delete it, and all those minus signs will show up, and just hit the minus sign. Now, like photos, obviously you're not allowed to delete photos, but I can turn it off. Turn off Facebook, iFunny. It's really nice to be able to do that. When you're done and you want to keep in there, you can hit the home button or just tap out here. But it's nice to be able to have that, just so, apps open quicker. Now, what happens if you go the other way? Well, you have a quick access music player. In this, you can just go right to your music, skip play back, obviously. Well, what's this do? Well, if you push it, it says right there, portrait orientation locked, and now that thing is there. And up at the top right, see, whoops, I was looking at my screen, not my iPod. Okay, so if you look at the top right of the screen, that third icon, that means the orientation is locked. So if I go to an app, zoom back out, if I go to an app like a video or something that can either be in portrait, which is this, or landscape, which is like that. Come on. If I go to something that can do both, well, it's just not going to go back in. Now, unfortunately, if you are already, like if you're in landscape and you hit that, it will lock it in portrait still. It won't lock in landscape. Okay, if you go back one more time, here's the volume fader. Well, why is this here? If you're on the home screen, you can just hit the buttons on the side there. Well, because I'm sure some of you set it up like me, but you can change it so that your ringer or sound effects will show up. So if you get a text or an app notification, this changes that volume, not the main. Changes that volume, not the main. This is your main volume. So that's why it's there. Okay? If you want to search for an app, like look at all my phone. If I want to search for an app that I don't remember where I put it, I don't want to go searching through those. So I can go over here, past the first home screen, and it'll say search iPod. So if I want to find Angry Birds, I can type angry. It'll show up all relevant results. I'm sure you saw it showed up with some contacts. And you can search on Safari for it if you wanted to. Alright. Then, okay, so let's say I want Facebook and Text Plus here in the same folder. Okay, so all I gotta do is press and hold like I'm gonna delete it, and then take it, drag it on top, and release, and there's the folder. If I want to put more in, let's say I want to put Pandora in there too, I'll throw that in there. Now, how do I change the name? Because you know, like up here, in the Microsoft one, I have SkyDrive and OneNote. Well, it probably didn't name itself much. And this one probably didn't name itself funny. I mean, it's literally just links to videos. This one probably didn't name itself games. You know, you see what I mean? So, if I want to change this, let's say I want to change it to Internet. I hit that X. Yeah. Hit that X and start typing Internet. There we go. Hit done. And then when I go down, when I leave it, you can see it's now named Internet. Alright. So, now I want to go through Notifications Center. All you gotta do is, to get your notifications, is swipe down. It gives you your calendar stuff. You can disable it, and I'll show you how to do that in another video, but here's your stock report and weather. You can go right to Facebook and post. Just type and hit, and then all your notifications will show up here. How do you get rid of this? Swipe back up. So, for example, when you get a text, let's say your iPod or iPhone or iPad is running, and you get a text, it will turn the top of the screen, and you all probably know this, but it will just turn on the top of the screen. Does that make sense? Probably not. But like the top will turn, and a notification. So, let's see if I'm not. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say if I'm not forever alone. So I can just tap it, and it'll go right to the app. All right. Real nice. That works with all notifications too. Okay. Let's say I leave it. Hold on. Let's see if this guy texts. There we go. So let's say I leave it. Okay, it'll go away in a few seconds. Oh, it's back. Well, how do I get to it? All you gotta do is pull down my notification center. There's the app right there. It'll show me this guy texting me what's up. I can hit it, go right to the notification. So let's say I'm in the lock screen. Okay. I doubt he'll text me again. Let's see. I'll just wait a sec. Well, doesn't look like it. Oh! Okay. When I'm here, I can get all my notifications that are new. Of course, I can select a view just like it says, but I'm not going to do that. So, let's see if I get an email. Doubt it, but if I were to get an email or a notification or something, like another notification, it would tell me, hey, you got another one. 1 second here. Okay, it would tell me, hey, you got another mission. So, when I turn on my lock screen, it no longer says slide to view. So, in order to still go right to it, or like let's say I get a text and an email about the same time, and I want to look at the email first, or I want to look at the text first, I can go away just now, and it says slide to view up there now. So I can take that icon and slide it all the way across. Don't look. Okay. I forgot I had a passcode. And then there's the text. I launched right to the app. So yeah, that's pretty it's pretty much all I can show you on like basics of iOS, which is the software iPod Touch, iPhone, and iPad run. Sorry I couldn't get an email and show you guys that thing. I'm expecting an email, so I thought I'd get one. Maybe my stroke of luck with people texting me right when I do this. But guys, don't forget to subscribe, check out our Facebook page and our website. Links are below, or on another video. I might not have time to throw them in. I hope you like this video. If you have questions, feel free to leave them on my website or in a comment. If you have a video, if you want me to do an app review, a software review, there's an email. A software review, anything. Just let me know in the comments section or on techhelpandtips.weebly.com. I'll do my best to get those out to you ASAP. So, guys, thanks again for watching. Subscribe, and bye.